We are live. Welcome to the live stream. As always, if you're not watching this live, continue to watch. We're going to cover tons of sick, awesome content. And there's a very few amount of you that continue watching not live and watch the whole thing not live, almost like a podcast, which is so sick. And shout out to all of you. I do love when you guys comment at the end, like, finish the whole episode. This was sick. I do love when you guys comment at the end, like, finish the whole episode. This was sick. It wouldn't mute. But we got people jumping in like Jay Ellis, what's up? And then Turka, E2 Turka. I hope that's your name, man. I hope I'm saying that right. But dude, welcome to the live stream. Of course, Shiley's here. Shiley's always here. Shout out to Shiley. And then we smashed like, and we have not started yet. Roberto, dude, as always, thank you so much. FaZe Skater, what up, man? He says, how long is your snowboard? I ride a 151. I really do like the 149, but that has a very small board and it's not properly, like when I ride a 149, it's not the proper size at all, but I really like it. But yeah, 151 is my proper size that I should be on. I'm not a wide. I can ride a normal snowboard because I have very, very tiny feet. You said you're on a 155 wide, your weight, man, and your shoe size. So like if you are a size 10 boot, you probably should be on a wide because you're gonna get some toe hang. And then yeah, you're 6'1". FaZe, what I would recommend is, so what do you like, what board brand you're riding? So let's say you're riding a Burton snowboard. So go on to Google, type in Burton snowboard size chart, and you'll find a Burton snowboard size chart. And what it's going to do is it's going to give, say, if this is your height and this is your weight, we recommend this size snowboard. And it's different for every brand, but it's the best way to do it. So that's what I recommend for you. So if it's like Arbor you like to ride, whatever it is, try that out. And then Jeremy, what up, my dude? How we doing, Jeremy? And then we got Trigger says, man, I can't wait for next season. New gear, dude. New gear always makes a season incredible. I have the saying, look good, feel good, ride good. Well, if you feel like you're looking good in your new gear, you're gonna ride good, especially if you're on like a new snowboard and it feels great, anything like that. Mountain bike plus more. What's up, man? How we doing? And then West Rail says, hi, how we doing? Jeremy is still in Hood, by the way, ripping, and he's making me mad jealous. So I cannot wait for us to get back out to Hood. We are gonna figure out the final dates for all that stuff soon and get back out there, snowboard. I can't wait to snowboard runs again and stuff. I love snowboarding. I learned a new snowboard trick yesterday. So I drove up to the top of Peak 10. We built up a rail, and I went and learned a brand new trick. I've never done it before, and I'm hyped. I actually haven't even looked at the footage of it yet, and I can't wait to check it out. So, how are you with using the workout room? I'm currently probably like 3 days a week in there. I need to get in there more. I do use it a lot for recovery, like getting down on the foam rolling and stuff like that. Bristol's here. It's definitely 3 days a week. Just because like I'm getting sleep, but it's not quality sleep. We wake up every 2.5 hours to feed her and stuff like that. So it's hard. Like when you get a new baby and things, like my whole routine got interrupted and thrown off because I got a tiny new little baby girl and she's awesome. But that's just the nature of when you have a child. Like your routines get thrown off and then you gotta adjust them or get back into them type of thing. So boom, we got people are flooding in right now. Let's go. We went from 10 people on the live stream to 30. Adam, what up? And then Sebastian says, love your vids. Keep up the great work. You're amazing. Sebastian, man, I appreciate that so much. Definitely working hard on keeping the fun content coming all summer long. Even if it's not getting viewed in the summer, I know it will get viewed in the winter, and that keeps me motivated. Spinning, or FaZe Gear says, spinning is hard on a 158 wide. I was wondering if downsizing to a 155 would affect the stability and powerful float. Plan on losing 40 pounds though. All right, FaZe. So what I would say, because I get what you're saying, like the bigger the snowboard, it's technically, yeah, it's harder to rotate that thing around. So I would look into your setup turns. Are you setup turning and popping properly? Also, what type of board are you on? So if you're gonna go to 158, ride the board, it's technically your proper size. Get on a camber snowboard. It's gonna be a lot harder to butter, but you're gonna be able to turn it a lot better and it's gonna be more powerful, and it's gonna take a while to figure it out, like to learn where the pressure points are. I just went through the whole process of getting used to a camber snowboard, But now my ollies are higher, my spins are more powerful, all that type of stuff. So setup turns will really, like, if you're on a big snowboard and you do a proper setup turn, that snowboard's gonna rotate itself. A lot of professional riders ride bigger snowboards than they are on, or that they're supposed to technically be on, because the board and the edge and the camera just does so much of that work for them once they figure out how to use the board properly. So our boy Rick is in the house. What up, Rick? And I think I also saw Mr. Perry. What up, Mr. P? Gage says, hello. Martin's in the house. What up, Martin? I hope you had an incredible day, man. It's probably super late for Martin right now. So, guys, shout out to Martin for watching the live stream really late into the night. Wes says, what inspired you to start snowboarding and biking? Well, you guys inspired me to start mountain biking. I lived up here for, what, 8 years, 7 years, never went mountain biking. Then I started the channel and you guys like, you should go mountain biking, you should go mountain biking. So then that's like why I'm starting to pick up mountain biking, is you guys encourage me to do it. I have fun doing it, so I'm all about it. Now for snowboarding, my dad disappeared. He got deployed overseas and all this stuff. My mom and my dad separated. So the guys in the church, the older dudes in the church were like, took me snowboarding kind of like as a mentorship type thing. And I fell in love with snowboarding then, and that inspired me to continue snowboarding, because after I went, when I was 11 years old, snowboarding for the first time, I was like, I want to be a snowboarder when I grow up. They're the coolest people on the planet. So that's how that all played out. E-Dog, what up, dude? Elliot's here. Hood is 80 degrees today. My ski gear is all blacked out, so that's hot for me. Yeah, no t-shirt weather now at Hood, for sure. Everyone loves snowboarding besides skiers. I mean, skiers might love snowboarding. Who knows? They might still love it. Apples Alpine, how we doing? He says, hello, it's school holidays, so I'm watching with my boys. Can you give Ryan and Calvin a shout out? What up, Ryan, Calvin? How you guys doing? Hope you're doing good in school. And get ready for a sick winter, unless you're already in winter. I don't know where you live, Alpine, but appreciate you jumping on all of the streams, all the premieres. You're an awesome dad to some awesome boys. Static Turnt says, I just got a new snowboard and all new gear. This season will be awesome. Plus a basin pass. Woohoo! Woo! Dude, Turnt, that's sick, dude. New snowboard, new gear, look good, feel good, ride good. The new board might take us. Chris Andrews, dude, how you been? Y'all know that feeling, dude. Chris, man, good to see you on the live stream, man. It's been a minute. You're a snowboarder now, by the way. Is that a bike injury on your elbow? No. Oh, you saw that. It's actually getting a lot better. I've snowboarded into a pile of rocks. It's pretty ridiculous. But yeah. Turka, the hardest trick is the trick you're trying to learn. I wouldn't say there's some tricks that are harder than any other tricks. You know, it's what are you working on? What's hard for you? I'm gonna bust into this. Austin's in the house. What up, Austin? And then Ryan says, hello. Can't stay long, Adam. It's all good, man. You jumped on. I appreciate you jumping on. Smashing the like button, right? We got all smashed the like. Are you here? Did you smash the like button? We have 22 likes, 32 people watching. Someone didn't smash that like button. And I'm just wondering, what's going on? Dun, 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 dun. CR Adventures, how we doing? He says, what's up, brother? I hope all is well with you and the family. Hood says hello. CR Adventures, I'm coming back to Hood, dude. Don't you worry. I'm getting back out there. You know, I can't go on Instagram. I have a hard time going on Instagram right now because everybody's posting Hood content. And I'm like, dude, I should be there. I want to be there. Never, not another summer in July will we not be in Hood. It's popping in Hood in July. I really enjoy Hood in July. But we're doing great. My sister's in town, and so my two nieces and my nephew are also in town hanging out with Roman. One of my nieces, she's actually in this room right now, she's working. She's making stickers. She's making that money. Because I gotta get a lot of stickers made for next season. So my niece is, she's helping me weed the stickers. So like you have this huge sticker machine, you have these huge sheets of vinyl, it cuts out the image, and then you got to peel out the surrounding pieces, and that's what she's doing. That's the weeding process. So shout out to Ellie for helping Team Buckhouse. She's also getting hooked up. You know what I'm saying? She's making that summer money. What should I eat for dinner? Mac and cheese. What's your favorite trick? Ooh, dude, I feel like it changes all the time. I'm like, uh, they're feeling really good, and they like my front side rotations were very weak, but now I feel like my front side rotations are getting a lot stronger. So I'm really enjoying front side tricks. Sunshader says, do we have an estimated date on when those new Kuno optics are coming out? If you don't know what he's talking about, my pro model goggles, ooh, they're coming out. We don't have a specific date, and you asked for an estimate. September. Be ready in September to buy a pair of Kuno optics, Johnathan Buckhouse Pro Model Series. It's going to be a limited amount. So first come, first serve. If you aren't here, if you don't get them while they're available, they're gone. And yeah, be ready. And I'll do like a teasy, like a hype, like you guys will know they're coming. So if you want them, snag them. And the cool thing is, like, we won't make that run again. The next year it'll be this hopefully, ideally, another pro model goggle coming out, but a different run. You know what I'm saying? So like the ones that you're gonna buy, if there's 200 of the goggles, well, guess what? You're one of only 200 people to ever have those goggles, like, period. That's what we're talking about. Jeremy says, I took the day off from riding. I went to Portland Thorns soccer game. My legs are thanking me. That's so funny. Also says, you are also Austin says, you can also leverage the bigger snowboard way more. Most wide boards are only like 1 to 2 centimeters wider at the waist. So size appropriate is weight and height. Dude, Austin actually knows a lot about snowboarding. So whatever he says, listen to him. Face Guy says, riding a 158 wide Burton rocker flat board. But I want to get a hybrid camber from Caprita. Butters are also hard on huge long boards too. That's why I was looking at a 155 Caprita hybrid. So a hybrid camber has camber at portions of the snowboard, but it's still kind of like a flexure board than a true camber. So FaZe, I've actually watched you snowboard a little bit, and I would say, yeah, because you're at a flat to rocker, and then I've rode flat to rocker. That was like my first profile I rode, and I was getting pretty good at snowboarding. I was at about your level. Then I went to hybrid camber, and I took hybrid camber to a little bit about my level, and now I'm on to camber snowboard. And I think if you went through that progression as well, so yeah, like get the hybrid camber, you'll get better at snowboarding. And then once you feel like you're kind of tapping out and kind of hitting a wall in the hybrid camber, go to a traditional camber snowboard, and I think that will make going through that process, of which is what I did, will make a world of a difference for you, man. Adam says, I'm a skier and I love to snowboard. Faisal said, I got an Epic Pass this year too, so we could link up in the Colorado resorts February when I'm back in town. That's if I'm in Colorado in February. I tend to not be in Colorado in February. And we got our first donation of the live stream. Thank you so much, Michael, for coming in. Michael's always coming in with that $10.80 donation. He drops it on Venmo. If you don't know, the blue little bar has my Venmo and my Streamlabs donation. If you donate through Venmo or Streamlabs, I get $100 donation. He drops every single live stream. We don't complain about super chats ever, but just know YouTube will take their percentage, their 30%, but on Venmo, we get 100%. So when Michael drops a 1080 donation, we get all of it. And he says, 1080 hype. Give a chipmunk sticker away since I got blasted by my surfboard on my chipmunk wave today and was bleeding from the face. No, all good though. Sick regardless. All right, a chipmunk sticker to be given away. If you don't know what chipmunk means, chipmunk is what we say instead of last run. As a snowboarder, if you say last run, it's really bad luck. You don't want to be saying last run and then trying to ride down the mountain. You're going to get broke off. So we say chipmunk instead to let everyone know this is the final one. And you guys asked for a chipmunk sticker. We delivered. This thing is sick. If you're interested, this is linked on the sticker store, as well as all the other Evolution stickers. I'm going to throw the sticker store in the chat because you guys do better when I hand deliver things to you. So if you're interested, boom. There is the link for the sticker store, and we got to give this guy away. But I know how you guys work. You're like, giveaway what? You hang out, the giveaway's over, you leave. So we're going to give this away towards the end of the live stream. Dude, Michael, thank you so much for always dropping a sticker giveaway, man. Hooking up people with stickers all the time. Chris Andrews says, yeah, man, I'm doing great. Just took a little man to the beach. He loved it. Dude, Chris, taking the kiddos to the beach is like the sickest thing. Roman asks us to go to the beach all the time. We finally went to the beach. So Frisco up here in the mountains, we have Lake Dillon. It's a huge lake. They put in an artificial beach, and it's actually pretty awesome. And we took Roman there for the first time, and he had a blast. So we're going to be probably doing that a lot more. Jeremy, thanks for the tip to not snowboard onto rocks. I didn't really snowboard onto the rocks. I kind of got thrown at the rocks, and I had to just take it. Jeff O says, I just stopped in to say, what's up? Can't stay long. Jeff O, dude, you stopped in, man. I'm so far behind this chat already. Just, too, if you don't want to wait around for me to catch up to your super chat, because I like to read them all or try to read them all. If you drop a donation, I read donations immediately. So if you want to jump in, ask a question, jump out, that's the best way to get your question read right away. Austin says, stupid rocks, snowboarding onto rocks. I can say that I have, because I have definitely never done that ever. Dude, wait till you guys see the video. We're filming this awesome video, this sponsored video, and it involved me to have my intention somewhere else. So my intention was somewhere else, and all of a sudden I caught an edge, and I was also snowboarding next to the end of the very little bit of snow we had. So I caught an edge on some sketchy snow, and then it was just like, yeah, and I was just like, rocks, and I wasn't very stoked. Idaho, let's go. Yes, Turka, I do remember when I fell into the river. Do you guys remember when I fell into the river? That was terrifying. Sometimes things happen on your snowboard and it's the scariest thing to ever happen to you ever. This was one of them. I'm gonna find it. This was when we were in North Carolina. Chris Andrews was there. But if you want to see your boy fall into a river, that's a fun video right there. I just shared the video in the chat for all the listeners out there. You can jump into the chat, click it, watch it. Leo says, do you like beer? I like to drink a beer, especially if I'm barbecuing. I have a beer here and there. Like when we went to the beach the other day, I had a beer. But I don't drink beer, and I don't drink because it's so counterproductive to what I'm doing. I work early hours, late hours, so I'm tired a lot, especially I just had a baby. I'm tired all the time. Well, what does beer do? It makes you more tired. So if I drink a beer, I'm going to fall asleep. Also, being hungover and snowboarding is awful. So I'm never going to get wasted because I want to go snowboard and I don't want to feel like crap. And also I want to do big, scary, awesome snowboard tricks. And if I am not 100%, it's not gonna work out. But like if I go to like a hockey game, I'll drink a beer. Everything in moderation. So John Day says, breaking in new 32 leashed right now. The toe box is killing me, so I have the insoles out. Think I should just run them without insoles for the first few days of the season, or will it be worse for my feet? I think if you don't have your insoles, it'll be worse for your feet. Definitely rock your insoles. Just take breaks, like the first couple days of the season. Ride, do like a run, and then take like a 5-minute break. Like unhook, like fully hook the boot, pull your foot out if you need to. Give your foot a break, get back in at it. Breaking in boots is miserable. I know this because I go 2 sizes down. It is brutal breaking in boots, but it's so worth it. Do it. Angelo G says, fan from Puerto Rico. Let's go. My family watches you, and my 2-year-old loves your ending music on your videos. That's so sick. I love to hear that. Do you sell ski packs of defective stickers? Yeah, Elliot. So I have the defective. If you guys don't know, so we sell defective stickers. Funny that you asked about the ski version. I'm trying to find the examples of defective stickers. So here is a snowboard defect sticker that would show up on if you buy a defective pack. They're $6. You get 3 defective stickers. Can you see what's defective with this sticker? Right there. The top layer, that the transfer tape is what it's called, doesn't go over his head. And I can't put more, you know what I'm saying? I can't peel this transfer tape and put a new transfer, there's nothing wrong with the sticker. There's just something wrong with the transfer tape, but you can still apply this sticker, but it just can't be sold at full price. So this sticker goes in the defective. That being said, you might get a sticker that's missing a monkey, or the ski poles are gone, or someone's legs chopped off. That happens with defective stickers as well. But we also get ski defective stickers. Let's see, what's wrong with this one? Yeah, right here. His leg got cut off. But so what I would say is, if you're a skier, and if you didn't know, skiers, we have evolution stickers. Like this one right here, see it? See what's wrong with this sticker? It's bent right here. Huge bend. So when you apply the sticker, it's probably gonna look perfectly fine. But if you buy one of my stickers and you pull it out of the envelope and it's bent, and I'm not gonna take the risk of you being not happy that the sticker didn't show up 100% quality. Is that, you know what I'm saying? So that's how the defective works. So if you're a skier and you want to buy a defective pack, just buy it. And when you buy it, you can leave a note and just say, I'm a skier, if I could get ski defectives, if possible. I should have some ski defectives. If I don't, I'll let you know. Or maybe we can wait. But I've been making actually a bunch of ski stickers recently, so I have ski defectives. So if you're a skier, buy the defective pack from the sticker store, and yes, you can get ski versions. You just gotta let me know. I gotta know that you're a skier. How much would the new Kuno optics cost? I believe they're $80 goggles, which is a pretty fair goggle price for the quality of the goggle that they are. Yeah, so I think they'll be about $80 for the Pro model. Don't quote me on that. I just should be the price of like what Kuno optics cost. Jack, dude, thanks for snagging an Evolution merch. Have you ever skied before? Ryan, you didn't see that video? It's like one of the most viewed videos on the channel. Come on. Since Ryan asked if anyone didn't know, I went skiing and crushed it. I'm the best skier on the mountain. It's my 3rd most viewed video of all time, is me going skiing. So if you have not seen my 3rd most viewed video of all time, me going skiing, bam, there's the ski video for you. Jay Crawford says, so many helmets out there, but I like the helmet that aren't too bulky looking. Suggestions, looked at your link, but seems like I've seen you wearing different helmets. I'll have to check out that helmet link. I rock a Smith helmet right now and a Giro helmet. But yeah, I always look for a very clean helmet with not too many holes and things. I like it to just be smooth and clean. Yeah, I'm on a Smith right now. Faye says, I will update on the February trip. Last February, we hit 18 resorts in 3 weeks. Dude, crushing it, and drove 5,000 miles round trip. So definitely driving all over the West in February. Dude, that's amazing. Keep doing that trip. That sounds so sick. I say pineapples for when I'm done for the day. Pineapples. That's a way to do it. Pineapples. You got to make a white face Washington next season. Elliot, that would be sick. The Washington trip did not go totally as planned this last year because we did not get a 4-wheel drive car. We thought we were getting one. We didn't. And then it puked when we were out there and we just couldn't drive to the ski resorts. It was just too dangerous. This season won't be too good for me, sadly. I'm either going to get none, 7, or 10 days of skiing, snowboarding. Oh, Martin, dude, I'm so sorry, dude. Well, if you stick around, I'll do my best to give you more than 10 days of snowboard content. What was the noise when you fell into the rocks? Oh, Austin, I don't even know what the noise. It was like, oh no. Drainzik, dude, how we doing? I think I missed one of your donations last week. So, dude, thank you so much for all the love last week, dude. You popped off. But dude, thanks for all the love. Double check in. Then James says, it doesn't look like Johnathan does very often in his videos, which surprises me for these huge Colorado resorts. I missed it. Oh, it's out of context. I don't know what he's saying. It's out of context. Talon 64 vids. Yes, I have. Jonas says, do you have any tips for filming park snowboard? Yeah, get as close to the feature as possible with the homie. Like, person filming should be literally riding next to the kicker and not like posting up and being at the bottom of the landing. A lot of times people say they pull out their phone, they film from way too far away, and they also go past the feature underneath it and they're looking at just the landing. It's very dangerous for everyone involved. So don't do that. Jeff, oh, dude, thanks for listening. I'm assuming this is the next day, dude. I hope you're having. He says, I'll listen to it tomorrow as I drive. I hope your drive is going smooth, man. I hope you're driving safe. And just have a great day, buddy. Sunshade says, I wear my new snowboard boots from working at home until I break them in. That's not a bad idea. Austin says, top-notch quality control stickers. That is the best part. When you bring merch in-house, you then control the quality control, which I love. What is the best beginner snowboard for a good price? I don't know a specific, but like I was talking to earlier, or like I was saying earlier in the chat, flat to rocker snowboards are pretty awesome. I would check out a flat snowboard for your first snowboard. And that's the snowboard profile that you're looking for. Best park board under 400. I mean, that all depends on the board and the shop who's selling the board, because you can get incredible snowboards for under 400 bucks. Ski defective is a good way to describe my skiing ability. Dude, Austin's on it today. Jonah says, do you have any tips? Oh, I already answered that one. Snowboard Life 14, man, how you been? I haven't seen you since last summer. Like, you jumped in a little bit in the winter. I hope you're doing good, buddy. Snowboard Life 14 almost made it to snowboard camp the first year. My bike helmet is a Smith. I love it. Dude, let's go. Giro Jackson MIPS helmet is really simple. So I have a Giro as well. I really love it. It just was getting so beat up on the outside. Like, the helmet was fine, but the outside was getting scratched and kind of like looking rough. And so I sent it away to get painted. So I'm going to still rock the helmet. I'll just have a fresh new look. Hopefully it comes out sick. Austin says, bro, have you seen the video of Marcus Cleveland skiing? That dude is insane, like throwing doubles. Yeah, Marcus Cleveland is a professional snowboarder who could be a professional skier. Like, I don't think there's anybody else like that. Charlie says, I make a trip out to Summit County in December. Home mountain is Sugar, North Carolina. Dude, Sugar's sick. What do you think is a good mountain would be for a first-time Colorado experience? All right, if you're coming out to Colorado, you want a really good first-time Colorado experience. Honestly, you could go this smaller resort route and have a really great time and not deal with many lines. So A Basin, Loveland, Monarch Mountain, those would be really awesome. If you want the full blown, spend a lot of money, wait in lines, deal with Denver, go to Breck, Keystone, Vail. But honestly, if you went to Beaver Creek, you probably have an incredible trip too. But Beaver Creek's pretty expensive. Andrew says, what is the best place to buy snowboard / gears in the off season? And a lot of people are going to give me flack for this because I know that a lot of people support your local shop. There's not a lot of local shops in Summit County anymore. It's like Christie Sports or pretty big local shops that are kind of more in the corporate side of things. I get my gear on Amazon. I find a lot of really good deals on Amazon or just online in general. I made a video a long time ago of 5 best places to buy snowboard gear, and they're all it's the House, Dog Funk, Amazon, eBay. eBay is a good place to find gear. Devin says, what snowboard do you use? Ooh. It's my snowboard. I use my snowboards. And you guys can use my snowboards soon. Because we have the Johnathan Buckhouse Pro Model board will be coming out. I'll be ripping it. Dude, I'm so excited for what's happening with the channel, where we're going, what we're doing. Dude, life is moving forward, and we are just taking this one day at a time. Right now, I'm enjoying this week with my family. Then we're going to be back into the grind. We're going to be heading out to Oregon. We'll be snowboarding. Life is crazy. Built for dirt, dude. How we been, man? I haven't seen you on the live stream in a minute either. Congrats on the little girl. From a dad of a little girl to a new dad of a little girl. It's awesome. I cannot wait, dude. Like right now, she's in the potato stage. She doesn't do anything. She wiggles. She's now getting more consciousness, which is awesome. But I can't wait for her to be like, Dad, let's play unicorns. I'm like, dude, I love unicorns. I'm shooting lasers from my horn. It's gonna be a blast. Duan Slock says, what is better off-season training for new snowboarders, wakeboarding or skateboarding? Both. Both will help you a ton. If you have the option to do both, do both. If you have the option to do one, I honestly think maybe wakeboarding. Wakeboard till your arms fall off. When your arms aren't working, go skateboarding. Do both. Drainzik says, I was talking about locking your snowboard up. Oh, yeah, it's not a bad idea. I sometimes lock my snowboards up. Sometimes I don't ever put my snowboard on a rack, so I don't even have to worry about it. But yeah. Dude, the park snowboard, what profile is that? So my park snowboard that Shiley absolutely loves, that's a hybrid camber snowboard, and that's why I'm not snowboarding it right now, because I moved to camber snowboard. But I will get that park snowboard. Well, I can promise you this, Shiley, that park snowboard will be available. It will be available. Will it be available this season? No. But it will be available. So keep watching, Shiley. You will get one of those. And I want one of those in camber profile. Oh, the jib boards, yeah, Jeremy, the jib boards are pretty sick. Philip says, hey, JB, what's your opinion on the Solomon Huck knife? I've never rode it, but people love it. And so I would say demo it, see if you love it, and if you love it, buy it. Avery says, I was wondering what is the best-selling sticker that isn't a solid color? Ooh, the Roman sticker. The Lego Roman sticker. I think flies off the shelf. But yeah, the white Evolution sticker, the Evolution sticker in white is my best seller. Baron, what up, dude? Welcome to the live stream. Talking to Granny and time just flew by. Dude, sometimes you gotta talk to your grandma, though. It's important. Tim B says, question, are you planning on going to the Southern Hemisphere Big Snow this summer? Not the summer, some Southern Hemisphere Not with COVID, not trying to make trips like that. Big snow, September, 100%. We're going. It's happening. Because I mean, I say that, but life can happen. But the plan is it's September going to big snow. Boyd, I think it's like 70 degrees today. It's pretty warm up here. Hey, Charlie, what's up, man? Sugar is my mountain too. That's so sick. Michael says, I'll be at Big Snow tomorrow. Ah, I'm so jealous, Michael. Even with the minor head injury, the wife will be breaking in her new boots. Who I do the week on the East with and go to Big Snow with. Greg's awesome. He always sends me when they redo the park, and I'm like, dude, don't. It looks so fun. Turgid, dude, you're so funny about the Roman. Skier here. What does camber mean? Camber is the profile of the snowboard. I'm gonna try and use this as an example. If this was a snowboard, camber, the snowboard would look like this. It would bow up. Not that aggressive, but just to kind of give you an example. Reverse camber, the snowboard would look like this, like a U. So then when you go to do a nose press, it's like psh, tail press, psh, super easy. Flat to rocker, the middle of the board is flat and it rocks up and rocks up. But camber, once again, is like a C, like facing downward C or an upside down U. And the reason why that's important is when you initiate a turn, that board will rip into the snow and get flat and almost reverse camber sometimes. And you're pushing into the turn, and then as you let go, the board wants to snap back to this position, and so you get this snap in your carbs, and it like really does help. Same thing with when you're doing an ollie. I threw it down, but when you're doing an ollie, you load the snowboard like this, and all it wants to do is snap back to this shape. So you're loading it, you pop, and it's like bling, and it just throws you into the air. It's crazy how much spring a camber snowboard will give you. I'm pretty sure skis come in camber shape, by the way. Avery says, have you ever tried a wakeboarding cable park? They look really cool. I have. I actually really like wakeboarding. I need to get out there and do it. I'm going to find a wakeboarding video. Blam. Oh, dang. I can't believe it has that many views. Here you go, Avery, or anyone that's interested in me wakeboarding. There's my wakeboard video. Check that thing out. I can't believe it has 6,000 views. That blows my mind. Diddy, what up? Snowboard Life 14, man. See you later. Maddox, dude, the baby girl's doing great. She's getting a little bigger. She's almost 7 pounds now. And dude, she's just living her best life. She's so vocal when she wants food, though. Like out of all my children, Roman wasn't that vocal. He'd be like, oh, I'm kind of hungry. Okay, I'm kind of hungry. She's like, feed me. It's so funny. Dude, Deranged coming in with another $25 donation, dude. Thank you so much for the donation on Streamlabs, my man. He says, I want to buy a new board. Should I care about camber, rocker, etc. type as a beginner to intermediate rider? Yeah, you should care. And back in the day I didn't care, but like, what type of snowboard do you want? Do you want a soft snowboard that you're gonna be able to tail press and nose press and kind of have some fun with, or do you want like a carving snowboard that's just gonna rip carves and ride the mountain really well? You gotta think about these questions. Think about what type of riding you want to do. Do you want to hit a bunch of jumps, or you only want to hit a bunch of rails? So, Drainzik, I would encourage you to think about that type, and then go to a snowboard shop if you have that option, and just say like, hey, I want to free ride the mountain. I want to carve my snowboard, but I also want to go to the park and hit jumps. Like, what is the best snowboard profile for that? And they will start directing you to 3 or 4 different types of boards that will dominate in those fields. And then you can pick from those boards. I wouldn't just go, that's a cool graphic, I want that board. I think that will kind of leave you high and dry. Charlie says, okay, I got confused. You are making it a camber, hybrid camber. Also, I got good list of ski resorts to go to in Western PA. Oh, we're going to all of them, Shiley, all of the resorts. And you did definitely got confused. All I was saying is we will be making that snowboard, the Evolution Park looking snowboard. We'll be making those will one day be available, and I want one for myself in a camber snowboard, but it's not in camber right now. It's in hybrid camber. Any tips on slope style for snowboard beginners? Oh yeah, Go Caps. You asked this in the last live stream. I do have a lot of tips. Let me see. The first tip is go to my How to Snowboard play. So go to my playlist, go to my channel, go to my playlist, and go to the How to Snowboard playlist. I have 56 videos on how to snowboard, from like certain tricks to like carving to riding switch to so many things. Go check out my How to Snowboard playlist. But I have yeah, like how to hit your first rail, how to nose press. So if you're trying to get into like how to spin on a box, 5 snowboard tricks for people 40 or older. How did that video do? 25,000 views. Let's go. There's a lot of tricks, 5 snowboarding tips for early season riding. So I would recommend go to my snowboard playlist, go to How to Snowboard, and start watching those videos. And you're going to be hearing a lot about body position, lining up to the feature properly, what tricks you should learn before you try certain tricks. But the biggest thing is start small, slow progression, smart progression. Don't just go huck something because you want to be sending it or showing off. Like that will get you hurt. I knew it was going to happen. Portly Gorilla just showed up in time for the live stream yawn. Talent vids, no, I'm not uncomfortable about it. Michael says, I've been riding camber for 20 years. Since camber was the only option back then, makes for a steeper learning curve. Dude, Michael, you've been riding for a while, my dude. Do you have a Burton snowboard? I actually don't have a Burton snowboard. I've only rode a Burton snowboard. Well, I guess I rode it for a little bit, but like, yeah, I don't, like, I've probably spent like 10 days of snowboarding on a Burton snowboard. What do I do for fun when it's not winter? Spend time with my family. I like to play mini golf, skateboard, try to snowboard as much as possible. I like making these videos for you guys. A lot of it's whatever doing things for my 3-year-old, whether that's playing t-ball, going to the aquarium, going to the zoo, hanging out with my family. I really love being a family guy. Oz says, I went to the snowboard shop down here in Arlington, Texas. It was so sad. Summertime, but only had 3 boards in there. Wow. That's crazy. Rockers are 100% the way. Oh, dude, you like rocker snowboards. Rocker snowboards. But like for me, rocker doesn't work. It's not aggressive enough. It just washes out on me all the time. I go to land a trick and it just gives too much. I love Planet Earth 20 says, do you recommend secondhand snowboards? If the snowboard's in great shape, even if it's not, I do recommend them. I mean, you can get a secondhand snowboard that's 100% fine. I don't recommend overpaying for secondhand snowboards. Also, if you're just getting into snowboarding and you want to buy your first snowboard instead of just renting, yeah, if you can get a $50 secondhand snowboard it's going to get the job done for you so you can learn how to snowboard. And then once you learn how to snowboard, buy your dream snowboard. Yeah, do that. That's sick. Yeah, Ryan, dude, we're making snowboards. It's happening. It's going down this season. Baron says, gotta have a big nasty carve. Then switch out to launch for your park board, then back to the carve for the end of the run. Nice to be parked 80 yards from lifts. Oh, Baron's saying he swaps out his snowboards as you're dude. Baron, that's sick. All sports all day. What's up, man? He says, what's good? What's a good board for me? I'm 12, like rails, jumps, and love POW. I love to rip POW, but can't afford 2 boards. Do you have any ideas? Well, if your current snowboard is working, that's snowboard. Just ride that snowboard because you're 12. So when you're 12 years old, you just got to keep doing something. The more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. All sports, but also I would stick on a hybrid camber snowboard for you until you get your man weight or man muscle. If you're older guys will understand what I'm saying, but like 12 years old, you're definitely missing a lot of muscle for and so if you got on a camber snowboard, you might not be able to actually flex it or put the proper weight in to make the snowboard pop and things like that. So like a softer snowboard while you're younger and missing a little bit of the weight is not a bad thing. Best all-around board and most developed board ever. All sports, check out the Burton Custom. Oh yeah, dude, Burton Customs are... If you rode a Burton Custom, you never go wrong with Burton Custom. Oh yeah, dude, Roberto, we're dying to take out the camper. Bro, you gotta resend that. My brother sent me a link today, and bro, your link literally just takes me to YouTube. It doesn't take... I'll text you about it. Ski Bums Barnes says, yo, it's been so long. Been so busy, man. How are you been? How's Bristol? Dude, she's doing great. And dude, I get that, dude. I've been so busy, whatever, because I'm super busy with my daughter. Like today I didn't do much on Instagram. I didn't reply to any messages and stuff. I'm like, I'm slacking. But I'm like, dude, enjoy this moment. Your family's up here. You just had a daughter. Like, it's a little slow. Like, even this live stream is bouncing between 30 people. That's okay, dude. Like, guys, it's okay. When you're busy, you're busy. And then when you're not busy, enjoy it. Things like that. I don't know. Yeah, Never Summers are pretty pricey. But see, I got a secondhand Never Summer. It's the Mountain Dew board in my office, and I love it. It's my favorite. It's on the wall. It's so green. Green's my favorite color. Can't tell. And dude, secondhand snowboards can be sick. This winter is going to be 24 years for me. Austin, that's nuts. 24 years of snowboarding. This will be my 12th season snowboarding, which makes me hyped. Snowboarding for 12 years. Ever heard of the liquid snowboard? I have not. Oh, what would you rather, snowboard Jackson Hole or Park City? 10,000%. It's not even a question. Dude, Jackson Hole crushes Park City. Jackson Hole absolutely crushes Park City. Jackson Hole was a life-changing mountain. I want to get back out of Jackson Hole as quick as possible. Like during like February Jackson Hole trip, when it's puking snow, oh man, Jackson was an incredible mountain. Duranzik said, I started when I was 12. I should have took lessons. Dude, I didn't take lessons. I still haven't taken any lessons. It's just self-taught over here. But now I understand all the mechanics and stuff. Yeah, Jeremy's a huge fan of Signal, but no, Jeremy, don't check out Signal snowboards. Just give it a second, guys. I'm coming out with snowboards. You gotta be ready. A bunch of snowboard stuff is about to be going down. Eli says, I'm thinking about switching from rocker to camber. Would you recommend camber for park? I ride camber in the park, especially if you're doing jumps. It's going to be really stable on the jumps. You're going to rip turns really well. It will be harder on the rails. Camber is definitely harder on rails. But every professional snowboarder, like the ones doing slope style, riding half pipe, every professional snowboarder is on a camber snowboard. So I would say that if you truly want to ride park at the highest ability, you got to be on a camber board. That's why I'm switching to camber. Everyone putting in the chipmunks. Do people want me to give that chipmunks sticker away? We'll give it away in a second. We've only been live for 50 minutes. Dang, we've been on this live stream for a minute. See, I'm having fun. Time's flying. Michael says, I rode the Burton Hometown Hero at a demo day last week. Oh, really? At Big Snow? And all I can say is, wow. No wonder Sparky McMorris rode it during the Natural Selection Tour. That's so sick, Michael. I'm organizing my piggy bank now. Let's go, All Sport. Dude, All Sports, it's the summer, man. You want a new snowboard, go work for it. Go up to your parents and go, I want this new snowboard. I need to make some money. What needs to be done? I'll cut the grass. I'll do the dishes every single day. Like, go get that money. It's out there. Go cut your neighbor's grass. Like, go get that money. You're 12. My little brother, Kevin, Bobby's little brother, so my brother-in-law, Kevin, he's 12. He's laying tile right now. He's going to make good money this summer. Be able to buy whatever he wants. So go put in the work. Jay Crawford said, I'm out. Thanks for all the content. Keep it up, dude. I got you, dude. Don't have to thank me for the content. I'm just thankful you guys watch. Jeremy says, all right, Buckhouse boards, if it's in my contract. Dude, I love all the guys that I'm working with, like Austin and Jeremy and Greg. Like, they're all like, dude, when I could come be a part of Team Buckhouse, I'm there. I love it so much. Yeah, Jeremy, next summer camp, we're going to have a contract, bro. Back 10 this winter for sure. 100% Austin. The back 10 should have happened. It could have. I'm going back out to Hood. Season 5 is not over, guys. We still have some days on snow. Austin, I'm gonna load up the GoPro. I'm gonna get this clip. Austin, I'm gonna send it to you. I think it's gonna blow your mind. But I'm still learning new snowboard tricks. I can't believe I didn't send it to you right away. I had a level, so there's certain tricks, certain things that are like breaking through a wall, especially when you get higher in snowboarding. You hit walls more often. So like I'm at the like 900 wall where like I'm just kind of getting 900s. I want to go to 10, but I got to like really dial in 900s before I can throw 1080s. And so I got to break through that wall. And like a lot of snowboarders will run into all these types of walls. Well, I just broke a rail wall yesterday. Ooh. Oh, it's so sick. Week at an epic pass resort. Where would you go? I would come to Summit County, or you said epic. I'd go to Summit County, or I'd go to Tahoe. And if I went to Summit County, I'd ride between Keystone, Breck, Vail, and Beaver Creek. That's what my week would be, is riding between all those resorts. Or I'd go to Tahoe and I would ride Kirkwood, North Star, and Heavenly. Those are 3 epic resorts near each other, and you can ride those, and they're about an hour between each other, and you can have a sick trip, not always riding the same resorts. It's sick. Go to Mount Hood Meadows for a week. I don't know if I could ride a resort for a week straight. I mean, I could ride like Copper because it's like just park, but even then I'd be like, dude, I'm like, do something different. Like now that I'm traveling and doing a bunch of stuff, like I like to go to different places and mix it up and like keep it new. What type of snowboard does Roman use? It's a Burton. It's the Burton. Let me see. I should be able to look at it right now because I have a thing that says Roman's gear, Roman snowboard. And all my gear, by the way, and all Roman's gear is in the description of this video. Roman is on the Burton After School Special Snowboard. Is that the name of it? After School, I guess is what it's called. This is a newer version of it, by the way. But yeah, everything I use for Roman and snowboards. If you have a kid, anything I use for snowboarding is in the description. And if you're just gonna buy anything off Amazon, please use my Amazon affiliate links because that supports your boy. And so many of you guys still use the Amazon affiliate links, and I can't say thank you enough. That just means like one, if you're buying any of my gear, you can get it through those links. But if you're gonna buy anything on Amazon, just go through my affiliate link and then search whatever you want to buy it, and I get 3% of that sale, and you don't pay any more. Amazon just has to pay me, which is awesome. And I think we could all agree the more money that I can get from Amazon, the better. Right? Amazon doesn't need all that money. They have too much money. Baron says, if you were tailgating at a resort, what would you prefer? What would be your preferred lunch? Peanut butter and jelly with Doritos on the sandwich. So peanut butter, jelly, Doritos, close it. It's peanut butter and jelly with some crunch, man. It's so good. Ryan, dude, we're going snowboarding again. I have 2 snowboard vlogs to edit right now. And then tomorrow I will be going, tonight I will be going through the week 2 footage, and they filmed a lot less in week 2. So I think it might be 1 or 2 videos from summer camp week 2. So we'll bust those videos out, and then I'll get to my snowboard vlogs. And yeah. All Sports says, I'm 4 hours away from Big Snow. Dude, you gotta go. I got $539. They won't drive me, and I suggest flying solo. They just laugh. All Sports, man. It's all good, dude. You got to find a friend. This is the thing, All Sports. If you want to go ride Big Snow 4 hours away, find your friend that likes snowboarding just as much as you, that wants to go. Get his parents to agree to go, and then you tell your parents that you're going to go with him and his family. Boom. Problem solved. If your parents are cool with that, they could still say no. And then you got to listen to your parents. But that's what I would do. Bobby's in the chat. She says, how's your niece doing behind you, slaving away, listening to you? I think she turned her music up. Oh, she took her music off. How you doing, Ellie?
Great.
Dude, she's making stickers right now. She's also making money.
Lots of money.
Lots of money. She bought these new Vans. Whew, she's looking fresh. Ellie back at it again with the white Vans. You gotta check out Michigan sometime. Eli, Michigan is 100% happening next season. At least I say that. I want to go everywhere. You can only go to so many places, but Michigan has to happen because everybody wants me to go to Michigan. So we will go snowboard to Michigan. I want to become like the Midwest snowboarder. Like everyone in the Midwest, like Johnathan Buckhouse is the man. He leaves Colorado and comes here, and you guys are all leaving there to come to Colorado. It's backwards. I'm backwards. I think different. Avery says, I just watched the wakeboarding video. That was sick. You should make more of them. I would love to make more of the wakeboarding videos. The wake park is 3 hours away. So that's 6 hours of driving if we do it in a day. We are talking about when we drive out to Oregon, we would drive down, wakeboard there, drive to Park City, do the aquarium at Salt Lake City. So drive down to Fruta, wakeboard, drive the rest of the way to Salt Lake City, do the aquarium in Salt Lake City, drive as far as we can, stay the night, get to Hood. Just because of the little baby, she can't be in the car for crazy lengths of time. I mean, we could force her to, but that's just a bad idea. So our drive out to Oregon and our drive back from Oregon, it's just gonna be slow going, but we'll do fun stuff along the way. What board you rocking next season? Bought the 2020 name dropper today. Dude, Montilla, that's sick. You're going to have a blast. Over back. We back? Turkey, dude, it's 4 a.m. Do you ever sleep? I don't know why I'm live off my phone. I need to go live off of the webcam that Kyle sent us. I just haven't messed with it yet. Yeah, just like the phone's working, it's working, and drops it, not working anymore. Austin says, "Oh man, you talking this. You saw me talking this clip up. This better be something nasty, or I'm gonna be disappointed now." See the thing, Austin. This is the thing, Austin, about the clip. In my head, it was amazing. Hopefully, it's good. I haven't watched it yet. I did my first jump on Urban Rail today, dude. Nori, congrats! That's so sick. Urban on Rail for the first time. I'm trying to convince my parents to let me go out to Colorado this winter again. Once again, Avery, or Shiley, not Avery. Shiley just like, Mom, I want to go out. What chores do I have to do? Do I like, I'll do the laundry every single day. Like, what can I do? I'll vacuum. Like, I want to go to Colorado. Let's get this thing. Let's just do this right. Peanut butter jelly time. Jeremy says, on the sandwich, dude. Yeah, you got to put Doritos on the sandwich. Bro, you eat peanut butter and jelly with Doritos? Who doesn't eat peanut butter and jelly with Doritos? If you are knocking peanut butter and jelly with Doritos, you got to try it. Like, make a peanut butter jelly sandwich, get the classic Doritos, put it on the sandwich, and you will love the sandwich. It'll be so good. See, Ryan says, definitely Doritos on any sandwich. I agree, dude. Ham sandwich. I don't know if I would put Doritos on egg salad sandwiches, but like most sandwiches, you put Doritos on. If I was in Park City, what area would I go? I'd go to Woodward Park City. Green Lava in the house says, hey, Jonathan, I'm in the market for an electric longboard and was wondering if the longboard would help my riding or if a non-electric board would help. I think both would help as long as you're on a board because it puts you in the right body position. Just make sure you're not having your shoulder super open. You're in a stacked position while you're riding that board, and it will help you. Turka's response to us, do you ever sleep? He goes, I'm 14 and I don't have a girl. I love it. Eli says, if you do go to Michigan, you got to go to Mulligan's Hollow. All exclamation point, which means it definitely needs to happen. Ryan's one says, what's up, Jonathan? Not much. How we doing? Oh, mosquitoes. Oh, mosquitoes are the worst. I actually have a mosquito bite that I keep itching on this live stream. Come ride Baker. Do I want to get out to Baker for sure? I want to get to all of the resorts. Nori says, I've been snowboarding for 3 months. Are you already doing urban on, dude? You're crushing it. Have you ever been to the Netherlands? We have the biggest indoor slope in the world here. It's called Snow World Landgraf. Nori, I've never left the U.S., but I want to go to that snow dome. I know what you're talking about. It looks so sick. I will travel the world. I will go to the Netherlands. I will go to everywhere eventually, and I'm really excited for. Classic. What kind of jelly? That doesn't matter. Jelly doesn't matter. If you're like strawberry or I can't eat grape, it's like, dude, don't be soft, dude. It's a peanut butter and jelly. Greg, what up, Greg? How we doing? We were talking about you earlier in the live stream, Greg. Great Ice Mix says, that would be the best board to buy my sister of 15 years old, beginner. The cheapest board in her size range as possible. That's what I would say. Because if she's 15 and she's a beginner, she just needs to learn how to snowboard. So any board, her size, once she learns how to snowboard, she's snowboarding really good, then you can really look into like the best board. Jasmine, how you been? Haven't seen you on the live streams or the premieres lately. Hope you're doing good. I put egg on my peanut butter and jelly. What? Now, Green Lava, I can't knock you because everyone's knocking me. I think it's not fair, but I've never heard of putting egg on a peanut butter and jelly. Very interesting. I guess if you like make scrambled eggs and then you get toast and then you put the jelly on. Oh, very interesting. The best thing about Baker is it's not a resort. Mount Baker's not a resort? You've never had strawberry jelly? Would you live under a rock? I love that we're just talking about peanut butter and jelly. Greg, it's never good things, man, when we talk about you. You know that. Well, if I ever hear you, here, I can't wait to meet you. You've helped me out with tutorials you made with the your first jump video. Oh, dude, Nori, I'm so stoked that my videos have helped you get better snowboarding. And you will know, you will 100% know if I'm headed out, if I'm leaving the US, I'm going to be making lots of noise about I'm leaving the US, first time ever. So it'd be sick to get out there. Jasmine, I'm happy that you're busy. Being busy is a good thing. Transic says, used to find too. I was looking at some local shops with used boards and they are super cheap and would work fine for a beginner. Yeah, dude, if you're a beginner, get the cheapest, easiest board you can get. Put this sticker away now. I love the planet Earth hasn't had a peanut butter jelly in 5 years. That's crazy to me. Mel says, what is Bristol's actual date of her birth? Mine is June 23rd, wondering if it was actually on my birthday. It was supposed to be June 23rd. They induced Bobby on the 23rd, but Bristol hung on and she was born June 24th at 4:20 a.m. Ryan's one. I've never rode dirt bikes or ATVs. I actually rode ATVs, but never a dirt bike. I'm not really or Ray's one, not Ryan's one, Ray's one. I've never rode a dirt bike. I don't know if I will. It terrifies me. I really don't want to go over the handlebars or get whiskey throttle. And like, I already struggle on my mountain bike. I have no idea what I would do on something powered. That being said, Ray's one, man. You just won the chipmunk sticker. So if you want this evolution or you want this chipmunk sticker, you need to email me at Johnathan_Buckhouse@yahoo.com. My email is in the description of this video if you don't know how to spell it, but it's my name spelled on the channel, _Buckhouse. If you're under the age 18, just make sure your parents are cool with it. Email me your full name, your address, and put chipmunk sticker or like I won the chipmunk sticker, and I will send this your way. Boom. I think we're back. I have no idea why the live stream just keeps dropping off. What's your favorite peak to ride in summer? Ooh, Hood. That's not really a peak. That's actually a resort. I really enjoyed dropping Peak 9 the other day. That was sick. Favorite car is the Toyota FJ Cruiser. I actually have it. I love my FJ. And then I like the logo on your hat. Yeah, so the logo on my hat is just the last form of the evolution. Some people, they might not like the evolution, whatever. So if you want just a simpler version, just the snowboarder, boom, that's an option for you. Need a Buckhouse windbreaker, man, dude. We need Buckhouse windbreakers for sure. All right, guys, we are going to end the live stream here. We've been live for a little over an hour. I got family in town. This was a sick live stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Once again, I'm going to be jumping into the season 2 or week 2 camp videos tonight, seeing if I can make maybe 2 videos from it. It might just be 1 video. I know they made 1 vlog, but then they didn't really film much the other days. So we will be ending it here, guys. But thank you so much for all the love and support. Thank you for all the donations tonight. Thank you for everyone that snagged Evolution stickers. Yeah, here we go, dude. Another day, another week. We're getting closer and closer. We need Vinny Buckhouse t-shirts, Greg. That'd be funny. What's up, guys? Vinny Buckhouse here. Might be an inside joke if you don't know. But with that, team, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you guys tomorrow with another live stream. And guys, thank you for hanging out on this live stream. I love that you guys